Most people don't even have an account to be trading multiple stocks. I mean, I know people who's got like $1,000, $2,000 account, and you got 5 trades open. No, no, that you no you 1,000, $2,000. I mean, even man, there's people I know. There's guys I know that got that trade easily $50,000, $100,000 accounts and don't have but 2 trades open. And then you got people with $1,000 account and they trading five trades because well, okay, I'll take this $5 here, I'll take this $20 here. And one of the things I want to speak to that is people always say, one thing I always hear that like kind of like, oh yeah, I understand the intent behind it, but it's not the truth. And that is, you never go broke taking profits. Yeah, you can. You can go broke taking profits. And what I mean by that is, if if you're taking profits that are so small that they can't overcompensate your loss, you're gonna go broke. And what I mean by that is, if you're taking a whole bunch of $5 profits, so to speak, but then you have a $25 loss, guess what? You needed 5 of those $5 profits just to break even.
Yeah, and it's what's something that you said that's inherent in that is, no matter how good you get at this this skill of trading, you're going to take losses, right? And
Always,
yeah,
always.
I think that's important to point out, right? No matter how good or how long you do this, you will take losses.
Man, risk management is the number one thing in the game. This because all this at the end of the day, none of us can tell you where stock is gonna move. We can predict. It's like forecasting, But anybody who can tell you that they have 100% certainty where that stock is gonna move, they probably gonna end up in jail because they got insider trading.
So let me ask you this though: as someone who's been doing this for so long, what do you think is like a couple of the and you mentioned a couple already. What are some of the mistakes that new traders make? What are some of the biggest errors that you see new traders make?
Oh man, how do I narrow that down? I see so many. The number one thing I see is chasing. That what the new age people call FOMO or whatever, fear of missing out. Chasing price action. That is like one of the number one mistakes that you can make as a new trader, middle trader, old trader, is chasing price action. A stock will always give you the opportunity to get in. And if it doesn't, guess what? Move on to another one. There's over 6,000 tradable stock in this market. You don't have to just get crazy because you missed on one. Stop chasing the stock, because what happens is you're chasing it up, and once you buy it, guess what most of the time happens? It's ready to go back down, because that's just the simple nature of the beast. It goes up and down. So chasing stock is one of the one things, or chasing price, I should say, is one of the one things I see newbies doing. The second thing, which probably tied with the first, is no plan, no plan whatsoever. Everything is just a crapshoot or a lotto ticket, as I call it. And you have to have a plan. One of my favorite sayings I always say is you plan your trade and you trade your plan. Period.
Mm-hmm.
But that's easier said than done. Don't get me wrong. I've been in this game for this long, and I still have to remind myself of that. So you can't ever outsmart the market. The market will always be smarter than you. The market will always have more money than you. The market will always make a move against you. The market is its own beast. And once you get out of that mentality of trying to tame the beast or trying to have revenge against the beast, then you can step back and just and eat along with the beast. See, we got to look at the market. I don't know if any of y'all have been to the aquariums before, but I always make the analogy of like the little shark that's going through the water, and I don't know what those little fish that they call that swim alongside the shark. I forgot the name of them, but they eat when the shark eats. They don't have to hunt for the food. They don't have to go looking for it. All they know is they just got to stay next to the shark. If you stay next to the shark, you'll eat.
Man.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's some good stuff right there, man. That's some good stuff.